A place where time and physics do not exist. A realm where anything is possible. As you wander through these halls, it becomes clear that escape is never guaranteed. You must beat all levels or keep searching for a way out in this never-ending maze filled with entities and scenarios straight out of your worst nightmares. People wander around for hours, days, years until they either go completely insane, die, or become part of the Backrooms, forever trapped in this nightmarish realm. Now let me tell you, you're in for a ride. Once you enter the Backrooms, it is nearly impossible to find your way out.
Hello, hi, what up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. This is going to be a new series here all about the Backrooms. I've honestly always been fascinated by that. I don't know why. I think it's because I have this fascination with the dream realm, and I think I've said this so many times, but the Backrooms, I think it's actually real, or they're actually real. But hear me out. I think it's real in the dream realm. And y'all know, some of you know, that the dream realm freaks me out, but it also fascinates me. So I'm super excited to finally dive into this deep and never-ending rabbit hole. If you're new here, then make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. That is, of course, if you enjoyed this strange and unusual, because if you do, then this is the place for you. I post new videos every week, and if you're familiar with the Backrooms, then please drop a comment down below letting me know what level is the scariest in your opinion. So far, I think the scariest is level 0. I don't know why, but so far. I don't know about all the levels yet. I'm still studying about this. Now today we're gonna be talking about levels 0 and 1. Level 0, otherwise known as tutorial. It's actually the first level in the Backrooms. It's actually the one from the pictures that are known the most, at least in my opinion, because every time I think about the Backrooms, this is what I picture. So level 0 is this huge empty office building with yellow walls or wallpaper, as well as moist carpet, which will give the room, the level, this eerie, uneasy atmosphere. And the lights are always flickering, making things even creepier. The substance in the carpet is actually unknown, but rest assured that is not water. Though this level is what we would believe to be safe due to it having 0 entities, do not let that fool you. You can most definitely go crazy if you don't find your way out. And of course, you can also die from starvation, dehydration, and all of that. Just imagine being stuck in this place where you have to walk for miles and miles to find an exit. And you might never find one because the whole entire place is like a literal maze. I would honestly get so much anxiety from this level. That's why I was telling you, this is honestly more terrifying than the entities, than being stuck in a level where the entities are like following you or whatever else they do. That would kind of be more exciting, you know, trying to escape them. I don't know. If you find yourself in level 0, you gotta make sure you find an exit as soon as possible, because the longer it takes, the harder it gets. This level is pretty hard actually, and a lot of people don't make it out, which makes me wonder what the hell happens to their bodies. super creepy. It's also very common to have hallucinations in this level. You might hear things such as humming from the lighting, see doors and stairs appear out of nowhere, hear human-like voices talking in a language that's not known, like a language that does not exist, you know what I mean? You may also feel as though you're seeing movements out of the corner of your eyes, but remember, there's nobody. There's nothing in that level. No entities, no nothing. So you're hallucinating, which happens pretty often in level 0. Strong deja vu has also been reported. So overall, this level is considered safe, secure, with a minimal entity count. Level 1. Habitable zone. Now level 1 is actually the second level in the Backrooms. I know, sounds crazy, but remember, level 0 is the first one. So this level's like a warehouse with concrete floors and walls, exposed rebar with low-hanging fog, which has absolutely no source. You also see puddles on the floor in inconsistent areas. This place is huge. It has staircases, isolated rooms, hallways, and even elevators. It's definitely much wider than level 0. This level does have water supply and electricity, which means it also has wanderers. You also see crates of supplies that hold food, almond water, medical supplies, clothing items, weapons, and just real random stuff such as crayons, mice, as well as used syringes, and much more. I could go on and on and on. But I won't. Just know that these crates will have the most random stuff. Some of them will be useful, don't get me wrong, but some of them are just like a big question mark. So those crates will appear and disappear randomly. Side note, this is just my opinion, by the way. You guys let me know what you think. But you know how people just disappear mysteriously in the Backrooms? Well, my theory, maybe that's confirmed. I don't know, like I said, I don't know about all levels yet, but my theory is that all that stuff, the stuff that's in the crate, the random stuff, actually belonged to people who just mysteriously disappeared in the Backrooms. I mean, I think that's pretty obvious. I don't know if it was proven or not, but yeah, that's just my thought. Those items, all that random stuff, actually belong to people who didn't make it out, and this makes the whole thing even creepier to me. But yeah, definitely let me know your thoughts. So these crates should be approached with caution due to all the random stuff that's in them. I mean, you don't want to touch used syringes and live mice, among other weird stuff. They say that some of the rats also act pretty weird and crazy, as though they've been injected with something. So definitely be careful with those crates, but sometimes you can find useful stuff, like I said. Just be careful. You might also find crude paintings and drawings that will mysteriously appear on the walls and the floors. They have no meaning whatsoever and are known to change in appearance and disappear when not in a direct line or when unlit. The lights in this level will flicker quite often, just like level 0, of course. But the creepy thing about this one is that it will take a while to turn back on. And when it's dark, that's when creepy things happen. When it's dark, that's when things disappear mysteriously, and that's when the hostile entities tend to appear. So it's best to always have a source of light in hand. And it's also important to know that if you decide to sleep, which, I mean, everybody sleeps, everybody has to sleep, so you're going to sleep at some point, even though you're in this strange dimension, in this strange level, whatever you want to call it, you're gonna sleep. So when you sleep, make sure that you're holding whatever you want to keep, whatever you don't want to lose, because if you're not holding it, it will disappear. So it's definitely best to be careful with that light, because you're gonna need it. I love how I'm speaking as if you're going to the Backrooms. I mean, you never know. I visited the Backrooms, by the way, in my dreams. Should I make a video about that? I definitely should. Anyways, these hostile beings rarely attack in groups, and they also hate lights. They avoid that at all costs, as well as gatherings of people. Okay, now these are some notes that were found in numerous locations in level 1. Are you ready? The artist lives in me. The artist dies in me. Won't you stay for the after party? Smiley face. Burn my f***ing body. The bluebird beckons you, soothes you. You'll feel safe here. Black Queen to age 5. And that's checkmate. Watch the clock. The final prophecy draws near. What? These are pretty creepy. Of course, level 1 is the level you go to after leaving level 0. However, climbing the trees in level 11.1 will take you right back to level 1. Why would you want to go back though? I don't know. The end of the 5th event in level 92 will also take you back to level 1. Completing the King's Trial in level 94 will also take you back to level 1. This whole thing is mind-blowing to me. Feels just like a dream. And that is exactly why I do believe that that place exists in the dream realm. And I keep saying this. Sorry, but that's just how I feel. And of course, my crazy dream that I had. I remember that those weird people were begging me to eat their food. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I'm gonna make a video all about that dream. But yeah, I believe I visited the Backrooms for sure. Now to leave level 1, all you gotta do is just keep exploring. And of course, always be cautious. There are many exits and many entrances. And wandering down extended hallway will take you to level 2. However, finding holes in the walls where the ceiling has painting on it will take you to level 19. No clip through and you will be at a party. Overall, level 1 is considered to be safe, secure, and with minimal entity count. So I truly hope you guys enjoyed this series. I was thinking about making one super duper long video all about the Backrooms, but how long would that be? Because it has infinite levels. It has so many stories and entities and interesting things about it. So this is going to be an actual series on this channel. Do let me know what you think. And have you ever heard of the Backrooms before? I mean, I'm sure you have. It's super big by now. I might talk about the levels in order, I might not. If the Backrooms fascinate you, then definitely stay tuned for this series, because this is just the beginning. Oh, I'm so excited. There's so much to talk about. Different levels, rules, entities, and so much more. And I'm sure I'm leaving a lot of things out of this video because there's no way I can get all the info. I am so fascinated about the Backrooms. Oh my gosh. I keep saying this, but I really am. Definitely stay tuned for that if you're a fan. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you children in my next video. And be careful, because something as simple as falling down the stairs or even dreaming is said to take you to the Backrooms. So, yeah. Sweet dreams.